Almost the strength is say 56, and we shall start the class as I am in the second unit, that is element of language programming. I have finished, and a simple assembly scheme we have seen. And once again, let me brief you what is being taught in the last class. Why? Because it is very much required what is being taught in the last class, so that because every week we are meeting for a 2 hours, but there is not a continuous classes, so we are meeting for a gap of 3 to 4 days. After a gap of 3 to 4 days, so it's required. I hope you're seeing the screen and the screen is visible. So we have finished the elements of the assembly language programming. The elements of the assembly language programming. If you know, if anybody can answer, what were the elements of assembly language programming? The half session I'll be taking the class, and the other half session will be the test. Um, any question? Any question? Yes. In the previous class, what we have seen, the elements of the assembly language programming and the simple assembly scheme, and I have shown you about the past structure of the assemblers, how exactly the structure of the past assemblers has the databases, and different databases we have seen, but still more in detail I would like to tell today in the class the different more details about the databases of the different past structures, as we have symbol table, as we have literal table, as we have the opcode table, and to generate the machine opcode table. To generate, this is all because to generate the machine opcode table, and what happens in analysis and the synthesizes phase we have seen, and I have told you about the elements of the assembly language programming, and also we have seen what are the pros and cons of the language processor. The language processor are most useful in manipulating the drivers, hardware drivers, and as I have told you, the elements of the assembly language programming is nothing but the mnemonic operation codes. The mnemonic operation codes are nothing but the codes of the mnemonics. Codes of the mnemonics say something like add, sub, mul, division. So their codes are also available in the assemblers. So it all depends on the type of the assembly language, and also the another element of the assembly language programming is symbolic operands and data declarations. The data declarations is also a statement like data storage, data constant. These we have seen, and the symbolic operands like the labels, those are used in the program, in the statement of the program. It is called as uh, the symbolic operands. The symbolic operands are something like this, and where again is a label, or it is also called as the symbolic operand. And after that we have the opcode and the operands. Opcode and the operands, and these all usual example what I have told you about in the previous class. And here it is very important, I need here a chalk and a duster. So here it's very important to know about the how a machine instruction is generated, or how a machine code look like. So I will tell you some other time by showing the camera to the paper and pen, how a machine code instruction look like. Okay, in the other class I will just show you about paper and pen using the camera. I will just upload the video so you can go through that, how a machine instruction generates. or how a machine instruction look like. And machine instruction depends on the machine, like 32-bit host machine, 8-bit host machine, 16-bit host machine, and 64-bit host machine, and so on. Okay. And we have seen the types of the assembly language statements. I hope somebody is waiting in the class to join. As the strength was 53, and again now it is 50. So in middle of the class, you people are quitting. You people are leaving the class, and don't do like that. And as I said you, the first half of the session I'll be taking the class, and the next half of the session I will give you to write the test. Any question? Any doubt? Gauri, Kshitija, Dipti Patil,
Yes, ma'am.
any doubt?
No, ma'am.
So are you understanding, no? I said that first half of the session will be the class, and the remaining time I will be giving for writing the test, so that you can send me the responses of the quizzes what I have prepared. I will upload the link after some half an hour. Okay? Is
Okay,
that okay?
okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay, thank you. And today I will take the attendances very slowly, because if people have made mess in the group in the last class, that you were present in the class, but when I was taking the attendance, you were not able to answer. Maybe there is some connection problem, and of course I agree. So today, the responses what you will be sending, those will be treated as the attendances. Is that clear? For the test, what you will be sending the responses, so that will be evaluated for the today's class attendances. Yes, is that clear, Rasika? So I shall move back to the class. So what I was telling you about the passes. Today's class is all about the pass and type of the statements. As I told you, this is very important to know, to identify which can be the type of the imperative statements. The imperative statements begin with the usual one. Begin with the usual one, common commands, and the declarative statements, which begin with the declaration directive type of the statements, like data storage, or declare storage, and declare constant. So such declare constants, here is the example, which these such type of statements are said to be as a declarative statements, imperative statement, declarative statement, and assembler directive statements like start, end, and advanced directive statements like origin, which is specifies the address specification of the statement to begin, and also EQU, and with the label, and also the literal origin. So these are the statements, and for the literal origin, you can see here, for the literal origin, I have shown you here some example, like how literal origin you can identify such statements in the program. So it will begin by something called as the keyword LTORG, and equal to with a single code of the digit. So where the address specification can be the constant here, and the symbol name plus with its displacement value. So that becomes as the literal, combinations of the literals, whatever is used in the program. And this was the statement, this was the program which we have used to construct the pass1, pass2 assemblers. And here if you observe, the start is the assembler directive, move is a usual imperative statement, and loop this is also an imperative statement, and move is also an imperative statement, and whatever you are seeing in the operands. These operands can be the type of the simple operands, also can also be using the literal, can also be. So 2 and 6 are called as the literal type of the statements, and of course they are the imperative type. So we need to identify in the pass of the structure, as it is scanning, the structure will get divided into different databases. That different databases also I have shown you in the last class, but today in detail once again we shall see design specification of an assembler in the how the assembly language scheme look like. So first we need to identify the information. This is very important. This is 1.2 bit what we have seen in the syllabus of the second unit. So this is very important to know how the assembly language scheme look like. So identify the information necessary to perform the task and design a suitable data structure to record the information and determine the process necessary to obtain and maintain the information, and also determine the processing necessary to perform the task. So this is also a scheme where it has got the several tables, but here right from the analysis phase to the synthesizes phase, we have I have shown you only here the two tables, but the literal table and the opcode table, these are the at the end of the analysis phase, near to the synthesizes phase, you can observe those two tables. So those two tables are not shown here, but they are directly involved in generating the machine code, the opcode table and the machine code table. So sorry, literal table. So these two tables, these are the schemes where it has got the several tables. So that several tables, and I have told you about during this scheme the two types of phases it passes, that is analysis phase and the synthesis phase. And during these phases, what task it does, it isolates the label mnemonic codes and operand fields of the constant. If a label is present, enter the pair. If a label is present, enter its pair like symbol and also the location counter to a newly entry of the symbol table, and check the validity of the mnemonic opcode. Also perform the location. It also performs the location counter processing. So this is the task of the analysis phase. And the synthesis phase, what it does, it takes the whatever the input from the analysis phase, and it now say for example consider the statement, we must follow the information to synthesize the machine instruction corresponding to this statement, like address of the name 1. So it first what it synthesizes first, what it does, what is its address and what is its code, what code in the sense the of the machine code, sorry, of the opcode. So what is its code and what is the address of the operand. So it start haunting the informations from the table, from the table of the symbol table, and also it generates another table saying as the opcode information with the values and with the address, what address it is having. The first item of the one information depends on the source program, and hence it is available by the analysis phase. Because analysis phase, it is starts generating the symbol table, whatever the labels are, whatever the operands are identified. And the second item move r, which is nothing but the instruction of the information does depend on the source program and depends on the assembly language also. So it picks the opcode value, it picks the opcode value of the move. Suppose 8086 is having something like 2, maybe 8085, the value may vary. So it all depends on the type of the assembly language. So next, based on the discussion, we consider the use of the two data structures, that is the symbol table and the mnemonic table. So here is the pass structure of the assembler, single pass translation and problem of the forward references. When the forward references, because forward reference is also a type of a statement where it's where the variable will be used at the starting, but its definition will be given at the somewhere in the end of the program. So at that time, how does it solve? I told you here in the previous class also, it solves by the word called as the, it solves by using the use it solves by using the separately called as incomplete instructions, and it solves by using the back patching. It is solved by using, here is the word, by back patching. So again it goes back and check. Now uh, here itself a and 5, what it should be given the value. Here itself, when the location counter is at this third line, so here it cannot identify what is the address of the 4, what is the address of the 4 and 5. So somewhere it is declared in the end of the program. So back patching will be done. It comes back to the end of the program and identifies what was its location, or what was its address of 4 and 5, because 4 and 5 again they are declared here. So it goes back and identifies the address of 4 and 5. So that is what the back patching list it identifies. So general design procedure of the two pass assemblers. So specify the problem, specify the data structures, and define the format of the data structure. Also specify the algorithm and look for the modularity capability of the program to be subdivided into independent programming list. And this is repeated. So in the pass one, it all determines the length of the machine instruction, and this we need to by heart what it does in the pass one and pass two. We need to remember this. So in the past one, as we know that define the symbols and literals will be there. So what it does, it determines the length of the machine instruction and keep track of the location counters, and also it remembers the values of the symbols and process some pseudo options, and also remembers all the literals in the program, and generate the object code program. Need to just look up the values of the symbol table and also the generation of the instruction, and also it generates the data for the declaration storage and declaration constants and literals, and proceeds the pseudo options. So this is how in the past one it does. In the past one, where this is forming of the data structures or different databases, like databases of the mnemonic table, that is the mnemonic opcode table, and the pseudo operation table, and also the symbol table, literal table, and literal pool table. So we need to remember totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables are created in the step 2 of the pass. In the step 2 of the pass 1, totally the 5 tables are created. So that is a mnemonic operation table, once again I repeat, and pseudo operation table, and symbol table, and literal table, and literal operation pool table. So just look into that. So that make the mnemonic operation table and the mnemonic operation table and the uh, pool table, pseudo operation table, they form the generation of the operation table. The mnemonic operation table and the pseudo operation table, they form the generation of the operation tab. It contains the fields like, now operation table, how does it contain? The operation table contains the fields of the operation codes and the class of the mnemonic class, in the sense like what class they belong to, imperative or ds, that is declaration storage, or sorry, assembly declarative, or it belongs to some declaration storage. So which class it belongs, imperative statement or declaration statement, or it belongs to assembler directive. So here is the same, just have a look of the same program, what the previous program which I was showing. So here is the same program. So this using the same program. how it converts the memoric operation table. Just have a look. So totally 5 tables are constructed. 5 tables means one is the mnemonic operation table, the other one is mnemonic operation code table. So mnemonic operation table and mnemonic operation code table. So it is having all the informations, the mnemonic informations, whether it is a routine one means how the program starts, how the program starts, like the program starts from the start at the address location 200. And if you observe here, who is the routine 2? The routine 2 is nothing but the end of the a. So every start should have the end. So that is what the second routine, every start, because this is how the format of the program to begin in the assembly language. And the third routine, it goes with the origin. The third routine, it goes with the origin. The origin is here. The third routine, it goes with the origin. It takes the last program's address plus the displacement value with the 1. So it like takes the last program address plus the displacement value with the 1. So that is the origin of the third routine of the program. And the fourth routine of the program is nothing but EQ, and fifth routine of the program is what are the literals used in the program. So EQ is nothing but what assembler directive makes the equal to. So there is only one EQ here. There is only one EQ, and all such declarations are done, and all the assembler directives are done at the end of the program only. So there is a back which is used as the EQ. This back is equal to loop. This back is equal to loop. So loop is already used here. Loop is already used, which makes us the forward reference, and the same address location it will be taking 202. It will be taking, and the loop and back will be having the same address location 202. Same address. It will be having the same address 202. So this is how the program runs. That is how the control of the program. And the control, after the control of the program 5, it is the lt I mean literal origin. The literal origin of the program, where does it begin? What are the different literals of the program? The literal origin of the program, here we have 5 and 1. 5 and 1. So this part it goes to the next. Next, this part goes to the fifth routine of the program. That is how the control goes. And the control goes to the sixth routine of the program. The sixth routine of the program, instead of sixth, I have written here 7. So the control routine goes to the 7th location of the program. So that is instead of 6, I have here one mistake I have done. So here it should be 6. So sixth routine of the program, that is DS, that is declaration storage. So again, it just check what are the different declarations. A and B are the two different declarations. Hello ma'am. Yeah, coming ma'am. Class is going. Ha. Then the data declaration, we have this is sixth and this is seventh routine. So first what it does, start end of the program it checks, then it checks the what are the different assembler directive made as equal to, then it checks for the different as a different I mean declarative storage, the different declarative storages it checks, then it goes with the internal of the program. Sorry, I forgot one more thing. After start end, it also checks the origin of the how many literals are used in the program. Then it goes with the assembler directive. After assembler directive, it goes with the imperative statements. So this is how it generates the mnemonic code for all the imperative statements. So these are the list of all the imperative statements what are being used in the program. What are being used in the the program, in the so-called program, this program. So these are the list of the all the imperative statements are used in the program. This was the first look of the program, how it is a combination of an imperative statement and different assembler directive statements, who are the different, all the start and these are the different assembler directive statement, imperative statement, and also the declarative statements. So different declarative statements and different imperative statement and different assembler directives. These are the first list of the program. And this is, first now it makes the very similarity or the uniqueness. It just only picks the all the imperative statements. Then it picks only the assembler directive statements. All the assembler directive statements are having the mnemonic informations of about the control loop of the program, of about the control loop of the program, how the program is running, all the routine informations it will be having, all the assembler directives, it will have the directive informations of all the routines, how the program is running in the how the statements are running in the program. And in symbols, symbol is again another different table where it is having only the symbols and their addresses and what is their length, and their what is their length. And next is the literal table. Literal table, as I have told you, 5 and 1, these are the two literal tables which are used in the program, and they are at the locations. And just I will tell you at the locations. 5 is at 200, 1 is at 204, and this is the its displacement value, and one more is here at the last statement it is used. So these are the different 5 and 1 1, 211, 212, and 219, 211, 211, 212, and 19, 211, 212, and 19. See, look here, the list of the literal statements what they are used: 211, 212, and 219. So it picks such informations from the pass 1, and it constructs a pool. And this is how the pool 1 and 3. This is how the pool 8 constructs. Pool of the literal table. Pool of the literal table. So here let me read. Awareness of the different literal pool is maintained using the auxiliary table. That is, this is called as the auxiliary table of pool table, and this table contains the literal number of the starting literals of each literal pool, and at any stage the current literal pool is the last pool in the from the current pool to last pool in the literal table. And on encountering and literal origin of the statement, like AND statement, the literals in the current pool are located addresses starting with the current value of the location counted and at the incremented. So it's starting at the current value of the location and at what value it is incremented. Therefore, this is the literal pool. Between these, we have three literals. So that is how the step 1 of the databases. And in step 2 of the databases, it is all about the databases executions, their length, the mnemonic operation code and the pseudocode and the uh, pseudocode, and the another one is the table 1 and table 2 values are being indicated. So with the base table also and literal table also. And format of the data structure of the intermediate code, this I will tell you in the next class. And mnemonic fields and variant 1 values, this I will tell you in the next class, how exactly it takes the evaluations. So now let me give you the link of the test where you can write the test in the remaining hour. Yes, all the students, I posted the link. Hello, Pranesh. Hello, Pranesh.
Yes, madam.
Now I have posted in WhatsApp group the test link. All the students are requested to use that test link and send the responses.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello. All the students use the test links and send the responses. Now also you can create here also. Okay. Send me the responses. I posted in the text in this class. Yeah, here is the test link. You can click this and start writing the answers. Click this test link, and also you can click wherever from your WhatsApp also you can click, or you can also click from this class where I have mentioned here text. Yes, Gauri Kulkarni,
Yes, ma'am.
and whatever the responses you are sending, that will be the answers. Any doubt? Use the test link.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's not accessible.
Start writing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, I will do. Response you are not able to send it, na?
It is not accepting responses.
Now check whether you are accepting. Yes. Now it is okay. Send. Wherever typing necessary is there, you give some glimpse of typing the answers also. I have given for that 4 marks. So send me the answers. Is that okay? Yes. Is that okay? Are you able to access it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Take your time and start doing the test. And send me the responses. I am checking here the responses. Yes, you people are posting same problem, but there is no problem, no? Hello?
No, ma'am. Now it is accessible.
Thank you. Okay, right there. Please, one of you write in a group. It's accessible, you write. Simply, your friends are generating the same. Anisha? Anisha?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, you write one statement in a group. It's accessible, you write.
Okay.
Now, can you do? You do it and solve your problems. Sorry, solve your answers. Thank you. Anisha, thank you.
Ha, it's okay,
Anisha,
ma'am. It's okay,
okay,
okay.
okay, okay. Start doing.
Hello, madam. Hello.
Yes, say. Hello.
मॅडम ब्रीफ क्वेश्चन कसे लिहायचे एवढे
Huh?
मोठे? ब्रीफ आन्सर कसं लिहिणार?
I'm not getting. It's not clear. Your voice is breaking.
Ma'am, he is asking that how to write the brief questions.
No, no. You can type there.
एवढा टाइम नाही मॅडम टाईप कराय.
Huh?
एवढं टाईप कधी करत बसायचं मॅडम?
What he's saying? Anybody? Somebody?
He's telling that how to
Yes,
type
sir.
so
Yes,
much
sir.
in this short period of time.
Okay, you can, if you are feeling problematic, you can submit even afterwards also. After time also you can submit. Take your after time also. But how much is possible you do it. Okay.
ओके.
For answering 4 questions, first 4 quiz, it takes 4 minutes, and remaining you have so much of time only, na? Still, the class show will run up to 3 o'clock. Is that clear, Mukund?
येस
अप टू
मॅडम.
3. हाँ, अप टू 3 आप बहुत कुछ कर सकते, करो. ओके, आंसर कीजिए, टाइप
ओके मॅडम.
कीजिए. हाँ हाँ, बहुत टाइम है अभी. अगर टाइम भी अभी आपको चाहिए तो आपको मैं 5-10 मिनट्स बाद में भी आप दे सकते, शाम तक दे दो, नहीं तो आप. ठीक है.
ओके मैम, ओके.
Somebody is telling figure is you are not able to write the figure. So figure you leave it, and its explanation you give in the in the available box. Yes, Sanika. Own car. Figure part you leave it. Own car. Figure part you leave it, and rest you just type the answer. Any doubt? Yes? Any doubt? Naveen? Saurabh?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm seeing here the responses, so that's what I asked. Any doubt if you have? Figure part you can leave. Some other day you can post me the figures by drawing by hand or till evening. Type only the answers. What happened? Somebody shouted, no? Are you okay? Somebody shouted. Are you okay? Yes. Anybody?
Yes, ma'am. She is okay.
What happened?
Nothing, ma'am.
She's at home only, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
यस मैम, एक्चुअली मेरा फोन गिर गया था इसलिए मैं चलाई थी।
Okay, okay. हाँ, हाँ.
गलती से
Carry on.
गिर, सॉरी मैम, सॉरी।
Huh. No, no, I'm not asking. I thought you did you met with something else or what? I felt like that. Shall I take attendance slowly?
Yes,
यस
ma'am.
मैम।
Because last week you people made a mess in the group. Hmm? Because so many faculties will be there and they will be typing messages their own. So it becomes disturbance for everybody. So if you have anything else, you can directly talk. Put post a messages on my personal WhatsApp. Okay. Any problem means you can post me personally. Getting
Okay, ma'am. Next time.
okay. Okay. Attendance I was a bit fast because most of the students were leaving and entering. No, today we shall take very slowly. So you please give. Shall I take attendance?
Yes, ma'am.
One. One is there.
Present.
Two.
Present.
Three.
Present, ma'am.
Four. Four is absent. Five.
Present, ma'am.
Six.
Present, ma'am.
Seven. Eight.
Present.
Nine.
Present, ma'am.
10.
Present, ma'am.
11. 12. 13.
Present, ma'am.
14.
Yes,
15.
ma'am.
14 is present. 15.
Yes, ma'am.
16.
Present, ma'am.
17. 18. 19.
Present, ma'am.
20.
Present, ma'am.
21.
Present.
22.
Present, ma'am.
23.
Present, ma'am.
Sakshi 23.
Yes, present.
24.
Yes, ma'am.
25.
Present, ma'am.
24 also Gauri only. 25 also Gauri.
No, ma'am. I'm 25.
24. Who is 24?
Yes, ma'am.
25.
Present, ma'am.
26.
Present, ma'am.
26. Who is 26?
Present, ma'am.
Your name?
Priya. Priya Kothre.
Name is not Priya. Okay. Then 27.
Present, ma'am.
27. 28.
Present, ma'am.
29.
Yes, ma'am.
30.
Yes, ma'am.
31.
Present, ma'am.
32.
Yes, ma'am.
33.
Present, ma'am.
34.
Yes, present.
35.
Yes, ma'am.
36. 37 is there?
Ma'am, 36.
Okay. 37.
Present, ma'am.
38. 39.
Present, ma'am.
40.
Yes, ma'am.
41.
Present, ma'am.
42.
Present, ma'am.
43. 44.
Present, ma'am.
45.
Present, ma'am.
46.
Yes, ma'am.
47.
Yes, ma'am.
48. 49,
Yes, ma'am.
50,
Present, ma'am.
51.
Present, ma'am.
Who is 50? What's your
Bagal,
name?
Bagal Jitendra.
40, 51, 52, 53, 53, 54,
Present.
55.
Present.
Who is present?
55 present.
54 also present.
54. Who is? You're only telling on behalf of other.
No, madam.
54. Tell who is 54.
Rutvij.
54 is Rutvij.
Yes, madam.
55.
Present.
Man of
Pratik
55. Who is?
Deshpande. Present.
56. 56. 57. 58.
Present, ma'am.
51. Who?
Prashant Jalgiri, ma'am.
58.
Yes, ma'am. 50.
59.
Present.
60. 61. 62. 63.
Present, ma'am.
64.
Present, ma'am.
65.
Present.
66. 67.
Present, ma'am.
68.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one? 66 or 67?
68, ma'am.
Hmm. 69.
Present.
70. Present.
Again, Wagmare only. No. 69. Who is 69?
Saurabh Abule, ma'am.
Saurabh. 69. Okay. 70 is also present.
70.
Is that okay? Slow?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Huh.
Ma'am,
Roll number 4 is present.
Okay.
roll number 14 is also present. Ma'am,
Ma'am, 12 is
Okay.
also present.
Huh?
hello, ma'am, 18.
18.
53 also present.
Next.
Hello, ma'am. 51 also present.
Next.
51.
Ma'am, 12.
Okay, marked 51.
14.
14 already told. Na?
Ma'am, roll number 18. Roll number 18.
17. Somebody was telling that in last group, last class, madam, our attendance are very important. Our performance is evaluated based on that. If we start taking the attendance in this way, how will I complete the class? Okay,
Ma'am,
fine.
53
Tell
present,
whatever.
ma'am.
Which one?
Excuse me. 53 present.
53. What's
Ma'am,
your
roll
name?
number 18.
No, 53. What's your name?
Prasad. Prasad
53.
Bhosle, ma'am.
53.
53.
Ah. Ah.
42, ma'am. Roll number 42.
Next. 42. 42 you gave now already answer. Next.
12,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
roll
43 is
18,
somebody
ma'am.
was wait. Somebody was suggesting me I should repeat the absentees list. I will repeat the absentees list just here 7, 12, 17,
Ma'am,
38, 43. Huh?
12 is present. 12.
12. What's your name? 12.
Vivita.
Okay. 17. 38, 43, 54, 56, 57, 60, 61, 62, 63, 66. Am I right? I have repeated the absentees list.
Madam,
Should I have to
59.
repeat?
Yes.
50, 59 I haven't marked absent. 56 is absent, 57 is absent, 54 is also absent.
Home, madam, present 54.
What's your name?
Rutvij.
Name?
Rutvij. 54.
Okay, Rutvij.
Yes, madam.
Rutvij is your name?
Yes, madam.
Always you will be present only, na?
Yes, madam.
Your number, what's your number? You said?
54. Roll number 54.
You are regular to the class.
Yes, madam.
Rutvij will be always answering me. Any other? I think while taking attendance you left, huh?
No, madam. No, madam.
Okay. 56. See, once again I'll repeat. Absentees list 7, 17, 38, 43, 56, 57, 60, 61, 62, 63 and 66. Okay. Have you all posted your answer? Eleven students are absent though there is a test. So even in spite of having the test also, 11 students are absent. And if you have any doubt, you can share me now. As we have still 10 minutes. You people are understanding SP? Anisha, Dipti, Rutvij, Onkar. Why man? I am shouting your name. You people are not answering.
जी मैडम समझ पा रहे हैं हम
Yes,
आपको,
madam.
लेकिन हमको खुद एनालाइज करना पड़ रहा है बहुत ज्यादा समय देकर.
Because it is a lack of chalk and board, na. That's what. That's what every class also I am repeating little bit what is being taught in the previous class also. Okay.
मैडम आ रहा है थोड़ा
As
थोड़ा
and
समझ में
then,
आ रहा है.
as and then, if you have any doubt, you can post me personally also in WhatsApp also, personally WhatsApp. But try to analyze, try to know the things. My request is that one only. And still, any suggestions, any feedback, if you want to give, you can give me. I will just go through that. Any feedback? उनका
नहीं, अभी तो मुझे कोई नहीं लग रहा, चलने दीजिए जैसा चल रहा है, क्या बोले।
हाँ ठीक है, ठीक। ओके, आपने आंसर किया? आपने
हाँ
आंसर
किया है
किया?
मैंने सबमिट। हाँ किया है मैंने सबमिट, लेकिन परेशानी होती है मैडम जब ऐसे आंसर पहली बार पुटअप किए हमने, इतने बड़े ब्रीफ आंसर्स। टेक्स्ट मैसेज टाइप
गूगल
करना पड़ा और फिर उसको कॉपी करके उधर पेस्ट करना पड़ा।
हाँ हाँ, तो फिर
आज
टाइम
तक
भी
हमने
बहुत था
सिर्फ
ना
एमसीक्यू
इसलिए।
टाइप आज तक हमने सिर्फ एमसीक्यू टाइप क्वेश्चन ही दिए गूगल फॉर्म पे।
नहीं नहीं, टाइम
जैसे
भी बहुत
डिस्क्रिप्शन में
था ना।
पहली बार लिखा है।
क्या हो ऋत्विज, बोलिए।
ऐसे डिस्क्रिप्शन में हमने पहली बार ही लिखा है मैडम टेस्ट, वो भी गूगल फॉर्म पे।
अच्छा अच्छा, तो ऐसा टेस्ट नहीं चाहिए।
ओनली एमसीक्यू टाइप भी चलता है मैडम।
सिर्फ जैसे 4 क्वेश्चन क्विज लिखी थी ना, वैसे ही दे दूं?
एमसीक्यू टाइप मैडम।
वही तो एमसीक्यूज टाइप के
हाँ
जैसे ही दे दूं?
Ma'am, MCQ types,
हाँ
all other faculty members are conducting in that way only.
हाँ, मैंने देखा उनका सिर्फ 10 क्विजेस थे।
हाँ,
तो नेक्स्ट टेस्ट में सिर्फ क्विज दे दूंगी।
हाँ,
ओके मैडम।
in that way you can give 10 or 20 questions. No
ठीक है,
problem.
ठीक। हाँ ठीक
हाँ,
है।
ठीक है।
मैंने क्या सोचा, 2 घंटे पहले ही डिक्लेयर कर दिया था ना, so accordingly that I have just given some brief answers to be written. So next time I'll correct it and I will just give only the quiz questions. So
मैडम
it
अगर
will
कॉलेज
be only
कॉलेज
within।
शुरू होता तो हम लिख सकते थे ऐसे डिस्क्रिप्शन में, लेकिन ऑनलाइन यहाँ पे
हाँ,
गूगल फॉर्म पे नहीं। अगर कॉलेज रहता तो हम लिख सकते थे डिस्क्रिप्शन में, लेकिन गूगल
ओके
फॉर्म
ओके,
पे
हाँ
टाइप
हाँ, आई
नहीं
विल
करना है।
एक्सेप्ट। ठीक है, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट टाइम से सिर्फ क्विजेस दे देंगे। शायद ये मेरा ही एक ही सब्जेक्ट ऐसा हुआ। ठीक है ना?
हाँ यस मैडम।
हाँ ओके, मैंने 2 घंटे दिए थे ना, इसलिए मैंने भी थोड़ा एक्सटेंड कर दिया था क्वेश्चंस, सॉरी, एलैबोरेट करने के लिए। नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल जस्ट पुट अप ओनली द क्विज एज अदर टीचर्स आर डूइंग। आई जस्ट पुट अप द 10 quizzes only.
ओके
हाँ,
Getting,
मैडम।
is
okay,
that?
ma'am. Okay,
And I will keep
okay.
the time limit accordingly. I think Sir Jagdale sir took only 30 minutes, na?
Yes, all are
नहीं
giving only 30 minutes and it is sufficient.
30 minutes, sir?
हाँ 30 minutes is sufficient for टेस्ट।
Okay, okay. Quiz means even less than that is also sufficient.
और मैडम
I will.
क्विज लेते समय वो लेक्चर के समय में मैक्सिमम लिया करो, बाद में लेक्चर होने के बाद कोई नहीं रहता ऑनलाइन।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, यस यस, ट्रू ट्रू। ठीक है ऋत्विज, नेक्स्ट टाइम से सिर्फ क्विजेस ले लेंगे। आई विल जस्ट करेक्ट दैट इट। ओके
ओके ओके मैडम, ओके ओके, थैंक यू।
ओके, थैंक यू ऑल।
Okay, ma'am.